Yes, indeed, we are drinking espresso at 5 p.m. Why? Because we can, and coffee is amazing. But check it out. We are at the park, and for the first time in like the last month or two, it's dead quiet down here. We've always had soccer games or people around, which is awesome because a lot of times people enjoy it. But it's nice to have the entire field to ourselves here to get to do all the shenanigans we want. You guys probably remember Judson. He's over my shoulder. He appeared, I don't know, probably like 2 months ago. We got him up in the air, and he's been rocking it as a pilot. He's very naturally talented at this whole flying thing. It's been a little while since he's been up in the air, but today we were gonna get him up and focus on launches and landings. We did this a couple times off camera where we just did launch and land like 5 or 6 times. And that's really an integral part of the learning process as a beginner, to get that repetition, because that's the hard part. Once you're up in the air, it's relatively easy. You just pull left and go left, pull right and go right. But the launch and landing, that's the part you want to get dialed in. So we're gonna do that today. Do you have any wisdom for the viewers at home?
If you screw up, just, take a few minutes to reflect on it before you go out and do other things.
Try again.
Yeah.
That's beautiful words of encouragement.
Think before you act.
I'm gonna finish my espresso. I'm gonna go up and check the air. There's a little bit of wind today, but I think it's gonna be smooth. It's been overcast most of the day, so it should be good, but I'm gonna make sure. And then we're gonna work with Judson and just get repetition, up and down, and then we might go up at sunset for like a little send-off flight. Let's go check out the air. Perfect. It's beautiful.
Give her a righteous yank.
There's people pointing at us. Oh no! They're gonna be like, that kid's gonna go flying. He's gonna crash.
How centered do I look?
You look good if you run straight at me.
Okay.
Perfectly centered.
This hang point is so nice.
And that was perfect execution. Just get that straight line with the torque and all.
Let's just get it going nice and this way.
All right, so I want to do a little post-flight debrief on this launch situation. This is Judson's 13th flight ever, and he's rocking it. He's making it look easy. Right here, you see he struggles just a little bit because the wing's about to sag back, but he gets on the power at just the right time to recover it. He gets that power in, gets his posture set, and right when he feels light, he pulls a little pressure, gets off the ground almost effortlessly and next to no wind. Now, this is the only part that I wanted him to really correct and focus on. You see he turns right hard after launch, and that's because of the torque of the motor. So I told him to pull a little left brake and weight shift next time so that he stays on the same heading after he launches. Back to the flight.
That's a pretty good altitude. Just fly that heading for a little bit for your
crosswind leg.
All right, I'm gonna go to idle.
Yep. Yeah, you're looking pretty high, so just drag it out as far and wide as you have to get to your point.
Oh yeah.
You're looking pretty good there.
All right.
Maybe just a touch of brake to sink it quicker.
Yeah.
Whatever you think.
Yeah, I'll make it. All right, top out way up here.
Yeah, let her fly there and you'll probably get it perfect.
This is the most awkward part of paramotoring. It's like, I'm hanging.
Just dangling for days.
Ah, this guy's like, what the heck? Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was a perfect spot landing. That's exactly like where you wanted to go.
Nailed it.
Nicely done. Want me to set you up again back there?
Yeah. You ready?
Yep, whenever you're ready. Push hard, push
Come
hard.
on.
There you go. Little power. Pressure. There you go. Nice. Excellent form, perfect heading. Just holding that little bit of left brake and keeping her centered. All right, post-flight debrief for this one. He gets a nice inflation. The wing comes up kind of slow because we have next to no wind, but he pushes through, gets that wing all the way up. Right here makes a real good correction, running left and pulling right brake to get that wing centered. Adds power here to keep that speed going. The only suggestion I would have is maybe a little more lean back to get that thrust line straightened out, but he adds pressure, rockets up into the air. With his power to weight ratio, he climbs out real fast, and that's why the torque component of it is really important for him to keep in check, which he does right here. He takes the advice I gave him, gets that left weight shift and a little left brake, and climbs out perfectly straight. Looking perfect. Good altitude, good downwind leg. I'd say just let her fly there. You look like you're gonna hit the mark perfect.
What up, guy?
Looking good.
That Jeff pose.
Oh yeah, shout out to Jeff. Nice.
How was the flare on that?
Perfect timing. You like touched your feet and your hands were all the way down.
Okay, good.
Beauty.
Thank you. Yeah, I definitely thought, like, deliberately push down.
Yeah. That was a nice one, mate.
Thank you.
Perfectly centered. Beautiful. I had to look away from the screen to make sure I was actually not going to get hit.
Yeah, I saw you. I'm like, uh-oh.
I'm sure there's a perfect still frame in there somewhere of you just charging with like this epic expression on your face.
We gotta make that the thumbnail.
Yeah. All right, final post-flight debrief. What you'll see in this one is pretty much a perfect textbook launch, and we're working with next to no wind here, so this is really the most difficult situation to launch in. He's got a perfect inflation, perfect throttle control, rolling on nice and smooth, getting his posture settled in, got that pressure, and right off the ground with enough time to throw a crazy face. And right here, left weight shift and a little bit of left brake to keep her straight and on heading.
Right.
I'm liking your traffic pattern. Very disciplined, very sharp. Looking potentially low, but...
Yeah, I'm seeing that, so that's why I'm just holding in it a little bit.
Drag her out just a little.
Yeah.
Cut the corners just a little.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be a little short for sure. But Just watch that sign right there.
Yeah, as long as you don't catch an SUV on short final coming in the driveway.
Or a windsock.
Look at that approach. So stable. So majestic. It's almost like he knows what he's doing.
Not quite.
That's the ticket! That was it!
That wasn't even a stomp.
Dude, that was fairy feet.
It felt like perfect. I didn't think it could be that smooth.
That was so good.
Thanks.
You're like, bink! And that's almost no wind.
Yeah. I actually pulled a little bit and then kind of like stopped for a second and then it was like, wow.
Yeah. That little accelerated feeling is so good when you just like stop and you're like, psh.
Yep. It's so nice.
Awesome. You want to just, you lay out wherever and I'll lay out too, and then we'll both go for it?
Yeah.
You do that one and I'll do this one. Nailed it. All right, I'm going to be behind you.
Beautiful. Expert mode unlocked.
All right, I'm going for it.
Get it, buddy.
Got him. So Woody has this thing, for anyone wondering, where he just sends a picture of him flipping the bird while flying it. I don't even know where it came from or why it's a thing, but it's a thing.
He sends it to everyone too.
Yeah.
You want to do a crosswind type dealio and go towards Merrill Creek?
Like the top of that mountain peak thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. There's a bald eagle that lives up there. I've never come up with a name for the bald eagle, but he exists. What's the most American name?
Cletus.
Cletus the bald eagle. It like takes away all the grace of a bald eagle and replaces it with like redneck.
Yeah. Watch him come out of his nest like a Mountain Dew.
A Budweiser and a NASCAR shirt.
Do it for the hell! It's amazing how paramotors make the world so small. Like, I'm just chilling going, all right, now I'm going to fly around the side of this freaking mountain.
Right? Well, the sun is getting low. Do you want to start a climb up?
I would say I put a jacket on for a reason.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Up we go!
Man, that's a crazy view. The sun is just disappearing into the haze.
Yeah.
But you're like not in the haze, so it's just crispy.
Wow, this is incredible.
We are 4,500 feet on the dot. It's coming up on sunset, so I think we should level off here and start our descent. Are you at idle now?
Yeah. Is that fine?
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want, I'm confident in your ability to spot land. If you want, you can kill it, but just know that you won't be able to restart. So once you're committed, you're committed.
All right, I'm going to kill it. Ready?
Yep.
Oh no, your propeller stopped. She's officially dead.
All right, I'm dead also.
All right.
And slowly sinking below you.
Yeah.
I'm going to swoop down pretty soon, so just like keep that heading or whatever, and then set up your traffic pattern pretty good once you get down low. All right, I'm going to trim out, so I'm going to go down pretty fast.
Nice.
Ready to hook it. Are you going to do a right 270 and come in straight the same way you did before?
Pretty much.
Looking good. Just be ready for the wet grass.
Dang, I'm gonna overshoot my circle. That's awkward. Oh, I didn't get to drag it out, but I think it's fine. That was fun, dude. That was a great flight.
Dude, you made the soccer field from 4,500 feet.
I'm gonna come over and get a quick high five, because that was pretty rad. Nailed it! Ah.
All right, time to wrap this one up. We're back at home. Shout out to Judson for his good work, making it look easy. That's what you want to do. If you're a new pilot and you don't practice your launches and landings, I definitely recommend doing that in like your first 50 flights. Just do a lot of repetition. I didn't, and I kind of regretted it later on. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Till the next one, peace out.